Hey there, fellers. Welcome back to another episode of Johnny Clyde Eats. We are in the 2021 Chicken Sandwich March Madness Sweet 16, and we have number 4, KFC, and number 13, Dairy Queen. Can't wait to get into this one. As we mentioned before the intro, we have number 4, KFC, and their new classic chicken sandwich, and we have Dairy Queen, number 13, and their crispy chicken sandwich. It's the 2021 Chicken Sandwich March Madness Sweet 16, and we are moving along. But before we get started, I want to thank all you fellas for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out our Twitter, Facebook, our Instagram. We're really focusing on growing the Twitter right now. It'd be great to have you fellas on there following us. It's a great way to keep up with one another. But let's go ahead and get into this matchup. Number 4 KFC. They have a new sandwich and they've been hyping it up. This thing is got the nice buttery bun. It's got a all white meat chicken fillet, and this thing has been double breaded for that extra crunch. It has mayo and pickles. Sounds like a great sandwich. We've had this one before. The first experience wasn't that great because they forgot to put the pickles on there. The breading was a little sloppy. It just wasn't hitting. But I'm glad to say that everything looks fine on this one, and we are excited for a second run at this. Dairy Queen. Interesting matchup with Dairy Queen. I know some of you fellers where you live, you got Dairy Queen, but they don't sell food. All they sell is ice cream. And in Texas, they got Mexican food. They got tacos, they got nachos, taco salads, things like that. But here where we're at, we don't have the Mexican food. We have the ice cream, but we have burgers, chicken sandwiches, fries, things like that. And we had the crispy chicken sandwich because it is 2021 Chicken Sandwich March Madness. And, you know, they're a big dog. They're not that high up on the seating. Number 13, that's a good ranking. They have some good chicken strips and steak fingers and stuff like that. So we're excited for it. And just in case this is your first time watching one of these Chicken Sandwich March Madness videos, we rank these seedings based on the hype of the chain and the hype of the chicken sandwich in relation to the chain. So that's how you have number 4 KFC, you know, they're a big dog, and 13 Dairy Queen, they're a big establishment, but in the list of all the different places, they're coming in at 13. But a little less talk, a lot more action. Let's get to eating these fellers. Okay, so first off, we're not going to do KFC first. We're going to do Dairy Queen first. Number 13, crispy chicken sandwich. This comes with an all-white chicken fillet, breaded, fried, lettuce, tomato, and a tasty bun. Warm bun is what they say. But let's talk a lot more action. Let's get into this. We're going to take a bite of this side. There's a big piece of chicken. There's a big old tomato there. A nice sized tomato. I've noticed some of these places, they'll give you a few slices of a little tomato, but this one is actually pretty thick and looks pretty good. So let's go ahead. Wow, fellers, this is a big surprise. I didn't know what to expect out of Dairy Queen's sandwich. I love their tender combo they have. They run a great special with the tender combo. And this has very similar breading to that, which is a great thing. This is a very tasty sandwich so far. Okay, bite number 2. Wow. Second bite, just as good as the first bite. I really like that breading and a good quality tomato, lettuce. This is a good sandwich. Very, very good for a 13 seed coming in. Okay. Number 4 KFC, their new crispy chicken sandwich with their double breaded, their big pickles, their mayo, the big old piece of chicken. You know, they've been hyped up. Well, it is time, and we're going to take a bite of that big portion right there. Mm. Mm. Okay. Also, very good. You know, KFC, they are on it. They are a chicken place. They've been around a long time. The Colonel, you know, their secret blend of herbs and spices, very good place. So, number two bite, and we're going to go this little piece right here. Mm. That's a great sandwich. But Dairy Queen, also a very good sandwich. We're going into the half, and this is a close one. Dairy Queen came out from nowhere and is really close to KFC. KFC does have the lead, but it's just by a few points. Dairy Queen's breading is very good. I was shocked at how good it is, and let's take a look here. You can see the fillet itself not as big as KFC here. Wow, that's a big boy. So both very good sandwiches. KFC's bringing a lot more chicken to the table than Dairy Queen, but Dairy Queen has some great veggies, and that breading is very good. So halftime, we're giving the edge a few points to KFC and Dairy Queen. They're in it. They're not, they're not ahead, but they're in it. Could this be an upset? This would be a huge upset if Dairy Queen can pull this off in the second half. And we're going to go into the second half, and each sandwich gets one bite, and then we got a final score. Okay, it's the second half. Let's get started, and we're going to start with KFC this time and end with Dairy Queen. Here we go. Okay, right here looks good. Mm. Mm. Okay, KFC, great sandwich, great piece of chicken, great bread. The pickles taste great, perfect amount of mayonnaise, very good sandwich. Let's go to Dairy Queen. Okay, we're gonna get a consistent bite here. Okay, very good sandwich. Dairy Queen, they really showed up today. Did a great job. Um, it's a very good sandwich. It's a good looking sandwich. It's a very tasty sandwich. As we mentioned, their breading was the big thing for them, and also some very fresh lettuce, tomato. It was a great sandwich. KFC, big, nice piece of chicken, very high quality looking chicken. Pickles are great. The mayo is great. The bread is great. These are a pretty close matchup, surprisingly. I'm very surprised, actually. Coming into the second half, KFC had the edge by a few points. And second half maintained that same lead. They didn't, run off with the game. But KFC, number 4 KFC, and their new classic chicken sandwich takes down Dairy Queen, number 13 seed, and their crispy chicken sandwich. Dairy Queen, you showed up. You did a great job. If you fellers have Dairy Queens in your area that serves food, not just ice cream, go try this out. This is a very good chicken sandwich, and I would definitely recommend. But the KFC here, they're the big dog. They've been doing this. The Colonel's been doing this for a very long time with their chicken, and they just couldn't be beat. Well, that's the game. KFC takes it. They're moving on from the Sweet 16 to the Elite 8. They did a great job. And that's the game. I want to thank all you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already. Check out the Twitter, the Facebook, the Instagram. As I mentioned before, we're really trying to grow that Twitter, get all you guys on there. It's fun to have you follow. If you'd like to join the Patreon for $3 a month, you can get exclusive content that you won't get here on YouTube. You'll get a shout out in the outro, and you also help the channel financially pay for some of our costs here. But most of all, I appreciate you guys watching, commenting, sharing. Man, I love the comments. I love reading the comments. I love responding to them. You guys are great. I love you guys. I have the best viewers on YouTube, and I mean that completely. But that's the review. I appreciate all y'all tuning in. Y'all have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're at. Johnny Clyde out.